Hey guys, and welcome back to Riverrun, where our old king, Mr. Edmund Tully, he's an old man now, 54 years old. At any time, he could basically drop dead, though he looks pretty healthy overall. We haven't got anything really affecting our health, so we should be okay. But, you know, in this game, you can never know what will happen. But he's still got work to do. We still need to vassalize the men in the mountains, the very different families up here. The Marbrand family, the Ferrens, and of course, the Estrin family. They must all be brought to heel before the Tully kingdom. But that'll take a bit of time because we need more prestige to be able to do our vassalization war. So right now, we can't force vassalization until we have that 250 prestige. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but there's a possibility we might not be able to finish our wars. We're going to have to get 750 prestige to be able to defeat them all. But they have improved my good name. Thank you very much. But if I do die before then that gives my children something to work upon. And the High Septon has excommunicated King Hector Fozzaway. Poor red apples. You for too long. Nope. We keep having you Fowlers. Probably the same guy. And other people coming to ask for my help. I am a Tully, a proud Tully of Riverrun. Why do you come to me for such things? And Iron Oaks has accepted the peace offer. Peace and prosperity in Riverrun. Of course it is. I am the king. But Runestone looking very nice now. You're the border in Harrenhal and Southstone. So, very nice kingdom there. We can see up here the Rufamont family turned into Rollo worshippers. So, it would be fun to see how they interact with the rest of that kingdom. Though they're not particularly strong. He has 9,000 men. Still nowhere near my 15,000 men. They think they can try to compete with us. Declared Malador's claim on Pine's End. We still got the Targaryens obviously in slight trouble there. Liberation Revolt seems to be doing quite well at the moment. 6,000 men. And he currently has only 1,000, so that should be gone at some point. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. But they're all Liege loyalists. Everyone loves us, including, of course, my dear son, Mathis Tully. Never really a great man, but he could fight if need be. Other than that, though, not particularly good at things. Though he does have a bunch of sons, like, wow. A lot of sons here. No daughters, though, just sons. No daughters at all. No! My brother, Brandon Tully, has got grey plague. Call a physician. My dear brother, don't you worry. The physician will help you. He'll save you. After being skillfully treated by the Maester Osmond, my vassal, my brother, Brandon is feeling much better. Should we compensate him? I don't know, he's my family, but yeah, he's still just doing his job. He's just doing his job, you know. That's how things work. My son, still only with the daughter, but she's 1 year old. 26, there's still time. I just may never get to see it. So Florian of Riverrun has been a leal and able servant. I owe him nothing. We've been over this by this point. I think it's pretty obvious that our guy thinks this is their job. It's their duty, their honor to serve him. That's how he feels. We've got that point across quite a bit now. Look at that Mandervale. It used to look so great. Now there's a whole rebellion against him. It's 500 men. It's not going to go. Likely his son, Prince Alcamain Fozzaway, will take out a strong apple, though. Strong apple, you got to give him that. It's a strong apple indeed. But what's going on up north? It seems to be something going on up north. The Barrowlands, the Rills. Rills looking okay. White Harbour trying to stretch over to here, I feel like. A couple of household knights are practicing the cold-blooded Destrier and the warm-blooded Charger. Amble towards each other. Their riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watched the Destrier crash to the ground with its rider crushed beneath him. Ha! I could have done it better. Are they deliberately trying to kill themselves? A good fight. I think I'd say he could have done it better, yeah. He's an envious man, he was authoritative, you know, proud. Yeah, I could have done it better. Fools. Should have come to me. But the North is kind of getting a group of different powerful lords kind of taken over. You can see Carhold there with the Starks, White Harbour with the Manderleys, but they're kind of everywhere. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, who manages the takeover in the end in the north. Many different lords up there. And Materese Targaryen is now known as the Accursed. I mean, he doesn't look very accursed to me. You know, he's attractive and quick. But, okay, fine. His wife, though, obviously dragon rider just like him. Secondary wife as well. Viset, is that his daughter? You betrothed yourself to your daughter already. She's 1 year old. You just... God, even for the Targaryens, that's disgusting. You disgust me, sir. Yeah, I heard Valerians were weird, but this just takes the... My brother, did he die? No, brother! I'm sorry, Brandon Tully. The Maester just couldn't do enough to save you. Your son, Ronald Tully, let's bring him to court. No. Really? Because you have claims? You sneaky little... Let's send him some money. Still no. He does not want to join me. Found my call in. What, you plan to be a Septon? Is that what you're doing? I have no idea what he's planning to do, but okay, fine. If that's what he wants to do, he's my brother's son. He's my nephew. He can do what he wants, to be honest. He can do what he wants. We're getting more prestige as we go along. Still going to take quite a while, though. And beyond the wall, not much going on up there. I would love to see Skagos, like, you know, conquer or invade the mainland. Bear Island for now. Just staying in Bear Island. The Mormont's quite peaceful in their own little lands. I watch from the shadows as my spy master surreptitiously marked a spot on the wall. Time to spy on the spy. Over the last week, I observed my spy master. I have more important things to do. I can't take my chances having... Yeah, I have more important things to do. Tuh. He's just a spy master. He's probably doing nothing. Ah. The bloody gate. So the Aaron was beheaded by Rober Royce. Probably should... Oh, I guess he had a trial. Trial by combat. And who was fighting for who? His opponents are Humphrey Hersey. Okay, so Humphrey Hersey fought for the king. And he fought Arnos Aaron. And Aaron lost the fight. And was found guilty and executed by the king. Okay then. What are you doing? You're not expanding, are you? No, they're staying where they are right now. That's good to see. Hopefully they stay there. Don't keep expanding. Lord Paramount Harold of the Mandervale. So, the Appletons have taken over. They've defeated the king. Is he going to name himself a Lord Protector? To all my subjects, the inheritance of Mandervale has been thrown into question, and so a great council will be held. So, we got Joffrey Fossaway, the former king's son. We've got Andrew Fossaway, a similar situation. Alcamine Fossaway, who probably is the one you'd go for. He's the rightful heir, really. Or Hector Fossaway, the second son? No, what about these two? Why does no one want these two to be chosen? Alfriston and Darien. I guess no one likes them. Interesting. Okay, fine. So a Fossaway will keep their kingdom, and it's been given to Andrew Fossaway. Maybe so the Appletons can kind of keep control as regents, possibly? Maybe they convince the other lords a young Fossaway is better. But look at this. Guys, there's a king in the north. King Torren of Carhold. We have our first king in the north. Duncan's claim on Sheephead Hills. So, the Manderleys, you know, they're not happy about this. The Starks have declared themselves kings. And the Manderleys go, how dare you? You have no right to declare yourself king of such a position. We declare war for Sheephead Hills to kind of bring him down, show him, make him more humble, and make him less proud. But the Starks do have more men. The Starks do have more men. The colour's changed, though, to a very interesting colour. That is an interesting colour. The dragon. Farissa the dragon. So she's drinking some wildfire. Thinking she'll become a dragon, and it didn't work, of course. But yeah. So we got King in the North now. White Harbour, the Manderleys not happy about this. It looks like the North is going to be split maybe between the Starks and the Manderleys fighting for power. But a lot of things popping up right now. Have a quick look. Nope, they're all fine. Advisor position. Justine Rain. The Rains are a good family. Noble family. Let's make them an advisor. It's fun kind of having like these houses over here being part of Riverrun. Because it's not something you really expect. What is this? 6,000 men from Pebbleton? How dare they? We have 16,000 men, but can we get enough here? 200. 900. I don't think I'm going to pick up enough from over here. You're currently in Oscar the Cruel's lands. Is anyone else in my land? Prisoners. We still got this girl. The Loddiston girl's been here forever. I mean, she's been in there so long, I feel like she can't live on the outside. If we release her, she wouldn't be able to survive. She would not be able to survive. But maybe I should go defend our men here. Let's get the men together. Okay, and as we march down, we'll take all the men we can get to defend our lands from these damn pirates. Damn Ironborn, the Maryland. That's all their men, apparently. So we'll bring them down here. So we're going to march down south. Well, I guess we're going to march west. I guess it's probably better thing to say here. I'd like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends. Mr. Malwyn Good, of course I will come. Don't worry, you're married to my sister. We had a diplomatic annexation. We get along. How did I get there first? God, they're slow. So here we go. 6,000 men there. We should be able to take them down, though this is mountains. So it's going to make it a bit more difficult. Hopefully they just run away. Get the men to, do we have the best men that we can get? We do maybe need some more commanders, bodyguards possibly. My own son could be a bodyguard. Lucas Blackwood. I think we'll make a pretty good one, to be honest. Let's go with Lucas Blackwood. He will be my bodyguard. Have a Blackwood defending us. Commanders, we'll go for Justine Rain. They are attacking his lands. Preston Bainfort. And I guess we'll go for Zachary Mallister. Okay, we've got the Rain there. Over here we'll have Oscar. Nut. And we'll have Preston. Yeah, Preston Bainfort. He's just up here. It's kind of their lands. They got 3,000 more men, but there are mountains here. But we managed to get 3,000 men there. And we captured someone. Dan, a guy just called Dan. Okay. Guy just called Dan. Great. Casterly Rock has declared Lord Lyman's war to liberate captive from the Southstone. Your Grace has been defeated. Okay, just the stuff going on with the Dothraki. We're not particularly concerned about Dothraki stuff. But that's done. Let him rot. What will we do with him? I guess we'll make an example of him. Dan, it's time for your execution. We'll make an example of these Ironborn. Behead him. And there we go. Drown him in the rivers, I say. Drown him in the rivers. But, look at this. Harry's the Gallant Bracken has asked me to help him against the Lannisters. So Lyman Lannister, 5,000 men. And that's it. We'll accept. We'll join you, my Bracken friends. And we'll raise our own men. I don't need to raise them all, I don't think. We can just raise the men around here. Should be enough to deal with these Lannisters. We'll send those lions back with their tail between their legs. Riverman Liberation Revolt. Okay, so if they win, that'd be good for me. And they could win. I was going to try and get the Cods back into us on their own. It would have been kind of cool, but, you know, if they can defeat him, I'm very happy to accept their vassalization. We've been waiting for them. Let's bring the rest of our men. Got a bit worried there, thought it was a war against me or something. But nope, it's not. Okay. Everyone to Riverrun. We will fight the Lannisters when they get here. The private rooms of Lord Malwyn. Let's get it started. So while I'm away partying... Oh, they're friends. Pendrick Hills. So they managed to get some friends from the Betley family. The Betleys have kind of been a problem down here in the south. 3,000 men. I was thinking about 8,000 men. That's more men than we expected. Did I bring the ones from here? I did. Let's get all the men then. You can't join. Okay, so we'll send them, but we'll delete these guys. Okay, maybe they're going to be split up, though. That's fine for now. If we fight them one at a time, we also have the sorry, we also have the Brackens behind us, so we shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, we'll delete these. Okay, bringing these guys along wasn't really useful anyway. We got 9,000 men here. We're going to fight the Lannisters here and now with the best men. Oscar, Preston. We'll get Preston there. They're going to stop, so then we'll fight them here in the hills. It's fine. We've got 4,000 more men. And we'll send everyone in. Oh, no, I clicked on the wrong thing. Well, it was fun. So we get back in time to see the fighting. Now, they're going to run away. They're not going to help out, apparently, which will give us the victory against the Lannisters. Good to see. They run with their tail between their legs. The fish will flop against the lion and show him back to his cave in Casterly Rock. Oh, Rhaenys Targaryen died of cancer. So Rhaenys Targaryen, the last of her generation of the Targaryens, has finally passed on. It's a sad moment. Of course, her dragon as well is now free. But there's still obviously all the kids left. What is going to happen? Pregnant? Not pregnant. What about the other boy? Bayfon, genius, strong. He's got his own dragon, but he's crazy. He's going to marry Valena, who's 14. So they're betrothed still. They're not married just yet. And Pate Waters, a bastard Targaryen. So we don't know who the father was for this boy. And interestingly, he doesn't have Valyrian features. So think of it, this is a new Orys Baratheon, guys. We've got a new Orys Baratheon, the bastard brother of the Dragon King Meteres. But what about her? She's still declared incapable. What's going to happen? Her mother got these lands down here. It's going to be wasted. Wasted, I say. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Nothing to do with us. You know, that's the dragon's problems. Fish don't deal with dragon problems. That's for other people to deal with. We defeated them there. Bring the rest of the men in. Okay, we've got 9,000 men. The Lannisters are back here. So we'll go try and chase them down. We'll take them down in Harrenhal. There we go. They've been dealt with already. 55%. 66%. We'll go deal with the Betleys. They're going to get a river run, so we'll just move up there. There we go. Perfect. We've got them. Take that, Betleys. 90%. And we can go try to fight this army, and that should give us 100%. But they're going to go back down to Pink Maiden. They'll stop. Then we'll get them in Pendrick Hills, their allies' stronghold. And Valena Targaryen, the wife now to Bayfon Targaryen, has tamed a dragon. She rides Meraxes into battle. Now, that's a good dragon. Now, remember, she's actually the daughter of Serena, the other woman that Aegon married that was not his sister. But still. There we go. Lannisters beaten back to where they belong. Get out of our lands. Get out of here, Lannisters. I'm allied with the Brackens. Justice here should go to Patrick Chambers. Another Chambers to add to our collection. Very nice to see them here. They looks like they're going to defeat them there. I don't really think there's anything he could do. 61%, yeah. Looks as though they're going to retake that for the Rivermen, apparently. Strong Song has made an alliance with White Harbor. That could be bad for the Starks. Do the Starks have any allies? King Torren the Just, 30 years old. He's got his brother, Marlon Ironsmith. He's not actually like his full brother, they're half brothers apparently. He's got his Bolton wife, so he's got an ally in the Boltons probably. No, apparently not. Oh, okay, she's not directly related to the current Bolton Lord. Rawton Bolton, maybe that's his aunt or something, possibly? Okay. Have a tourney. Oh, we got the prestige now. Lots of peasants have been moving to the county of Brandstone lately. Your master of coin suggests building new roads. Very well. But we shall go to attack the Marbrand family. They will be next. Vassalization, my good sir? Nope. Well, then it's war. That's what the Tullys do. How many men do you have? You have 3,000 men, and you're allied to the Sherma with 1,000. We should be able to deal with this. Send the rivermen. Send the river run men. They should deal with this. They can do it by themselves. They head into the mountains and take down them. Bring them out the mountains and make them kneel before their new king. Here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to threaten the vassal. I was meant to just say do nothing. Do not speak to me. Okay, I've upset him a little bit. It's fine. To improve a good name. Okay. We can't assault this, but we can just wait. Last turf has declared Lord Belfazar's claim on Shadowmoor. So you can see here, the guy who took over last turf is now trying to take over the kind of High Lordship, slowly like eating them from the inside. Because he's got way more men. The Umbers have lost like all their men. The Umbers are falling apart right now. And it looks like the war against the Starks has not gone well for White Harbour. Currently though, White Harbour is winning 19%. But their lands are being sieged. 4,000 men. And 4,000 men. Okay. Who's gonna... This could be for the future of the North. Manderleys or Starks, people. Place your bets. Place your bets. The King of the North or the Lord of White Harbour. Who's gonna come out on top? Oh. This could change it. The Mollans have decided to declare a war against the Tyrrelly of the Mandeys with Torrens Square and Willwater Crossing. So a few allies there. Not that many, but it could still be enough. And Maetris Targaryen has got a new beautiful golden sword. I mean, does he need any more swords? I mean, does he need more swords? I guess it's more for, you know, shall we say, to show off. It's not really a fighting sword, but still, you know. He's got enough swords. Ruby Scepter, a crown of pearls. So the Targaryen Dragon King has actually created his own crown jewels. Duh. Now he's making... I need crown jewels. I need crown jewels. I'm the king of Riverrun. I need my own crown jewels. Let's get a smith. Mr. Tully's decreed. He knows he's getting old now. He's 57. He's like, we need a crown of Riverrun. They have a crown over there in Dragonlands, Dragonstone. I need a crown of my own. Set of armor. Jewels befitting of my status. I think it's that one, yeah? Yeah. Okay, with some crown jewels. Let's go. Now, we could go and attack them there, but I think we can just assault this, and that will be done. I can usurp a title. Oh. Okay, so when they managed to get this free, they actually took on the High Lordship of the Trident. So we got Lord Clayson, Terrick, the Saviour. He saved the Rivermen people here from those Ironborn scum. But he would not accept vassalization, so I must usurp his lands. I'm sorry. I will usurp that High Lordship from you. And we can create one. The Kingdom of Banefort. Really? Interesting. But I won't do that now, because obviously that maybe would not be good, because having 2 kingdom titles. But what do we need to create an empire? The Empire of the Tullys. We need 3 kingdom titles. Ah. And we need prestige of 3... We're never going to get prestige of 3,000 because we've been expanding so much. So it doesn't really make sense to do it. But now maybe they should accept. No, really? I'm surprised. Send a gift? No. Clayson Terrick, we'll keep an eye on you. And the Dragon King has done a conquest of Macy's Hook. So the Macy family must try to defend their lands from the Targaryens. And they have underneath them this as well. Yes, they do. They've got the High Lordship of Macy's Hook. Good for you. But you may go underneath the Dragon King, so it won't matter anymore. During the last 3 days, I've overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently a most renowned goldsmith is travelling through Riverrun, and my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I should invite the man and employ his services. Nothing displays authority like fine jewellery. Yes. Nothing does. The goldsmith, Hollis. Okay. Deceitful, but kind. He accepted my invitation and arrived at court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I'm assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare for a set of crown jewels. I'll order something impressive but sensible. Surely good craftsmanship is the most important aspect. Seeing as we're envious and proud, I think he'd go with the best that he can afford, which is just this one. I know it may not be the best crown jewels he can ever get, but this is Edmund Tully. He wants to make them for himself. He doesn't have much time left, you know. This is what he can afford. Maybe his sons or future heirs down the line can make better crown jewels. But for now, this is what he can afford. Ah, Dragonstone. Nope, we're fine. We're creating our own kingdom. We don't want to get involved with the Dragon King. I'm sure he can kill a lot of men with his 7,000 men. But, wow. Okay, a lot of people, though, are helping Macy's Hook. A lot of people. We can still create the Kingdom of Banefort, but I don't want to. Hollis has kept me up to date on the progress of the crown jewelry. I knew they were nearing completion, but when the heavy box was brought to me today, I was still momentarily breathless with excitement. Hollis is a true master. So there we go. We got actually, I think, the same things as the Dragon King. We have our own crown of pearls. And what's going to be really nice is the fact that because there are no crowns at the moment, I don't think... Oh, wait, do the Lannisters have a crown? They do. Crown of the Rock. Okay. But overall, you know, they're not really kings yet. They can't wear their crowns yet. So overall, they don't really have a crown yet. So it's kind of cool to see who they're made by, the original owner. So now if we ever do get this crown in the future, we know that King Edmund Tully was the man to create it. It's the Crown of the River. The Crown of Pearls. Can I rename? Manage the artifact? I'm worried that if I click that, it'll do something different. I wonder if you can change it. I don't think you can. Which is a shame. We've got Ruby Scepter and the Golden Sword. Which like I said, I think it's the same. Yep, it is the same. We got the same crown jewels as Materys Targaryen. Well, there you go. The crown jewels of Riverrun. Maybe in the future generations down the line, when we play as other characters, we'll see those crown jewels once again. But until then, I'm going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Next time we'll finish this war to take that. We've gained more prestige now because of all the things going on as well. So we could probably then go for these guys. And that will leave one left. That will leave one place left to get the places we definitely wanted. And then after that, we can do what we want. Probably go for like Pendrick Hills. But that is at least the least that I wanted. But can we do it before we die? That is the question. Lower Frostfang's looking pretty good up here. Look at that bold patch. Beautiful, beautiful. But yes, I've been NG, and I'll have to see you next time. With the Tullys, of course.